My name is Carrie Bammer, and I am the Animal Care Manager here at the Humane Society of South Central Michigan. We are proud to present you with our web show. This one will be just our adoptable dogs. Our building is located at 2500 Watkins Road, Battle Creek, Michigan, 49015. Our hours of operation are Tuesday through Friday from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. on Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m., and we are closed to the public on Sundays and Mondays. Our telephone number is 269-963-1796. Our website is www.hs-scm.org, and we hope you enjoy this. This is kind of the first time for this, and you can view all of our adoptable dogs. Please give us some feedback and let us know what you think. Thank you. This is Stanley. Stanley is a male Jack Russell Dachshund mix, and he was born in January of 2009. Stanley is a super sweet little guy, and he would do best with a fenced-in yard. He walks well on a leash and will make a great companion for the right person, couple, or family. He should be okay with other dogs his size. Children should be older in his new home, and you should always use caution with cats. Stanley loves chasing gophers, birds, and other small rodents, which means that he will dig in your yard. Stanley came into the shelter and he was heartworm positive. He has been treated and he has been doing great with the treatment so far. We still have to test him one more time just to make sure that everything is good, but we have to wait a certain amount of time before we can finalize that. Stanley has a lot of energy for his age. He's got a lot of love to give, and he is ready for his forever home. And this is Stanley. This is Java. Java is a female Jack Russell Terrier Border Collie mix, and she was born in September of 2012. Java is very affectionate with loads of potential. She is a little shy to new adventures, and so she was not for a first-time pet owner. She would do best with children over the age of 8. She has a lot of energy, even though she doesn't seem like it right now, and would do best with a fenced-in yard, depending on your location or your plan of containment. She would develop best with a person, couple, or family with some knowledge of her breed characteristics. Kind of helps you understand a little why they act the way they do and why they do what they do. Jack Russells have a tendency to be a little prey-driven. They can be a little obsessive. And they do have a lot of energy, and they do need daily exercise. Even though she seems a little shy on camera, once she gets down on the floor and starts running around, she's not necessarily the same. She does have little outbursts of energy. She is still quite a little puppy, and she's very young, so she still has a lot of training to do. And this is Java. This is Cricket. Cricket is a female Fox Terrier mix. She was born in November of 2007. Cricket will require a fenced-in yard, and children should be at least 10 years or older in her new home. Cricket is very sweet, and she loves to be with you. She may be okay with other dogs pending a personality matchup and will most likely chase cats. She is not a good fit for an apartment, so she would do best in a home. She may be older, but she does have a lot of energy and will require daily exercise. Now, even though Cricket does require a fenced-in yard, she should not be left unattended. She is an efficient climber. She does not climb the fence to get away from you. She just really wants to be with you. So it's best to not leave her outside unattended. And this is Cricket. This is Basil. Basil is a female Jack Russell Terrier mix, and she was born in January of 2012. Basil is very sweet. She loves attention, but would do best with children that are at least 8 years and older. She will require a fenced-in yard and consistent positive training. Basil may be best as the only dog in the household, but it would depend on a personality matchup. She does have a lot of energy, so she would need a dog to match that. She may be too much for cats, so always use caution. She may chase them. She will do best with an active family that has some experience with active breed dogs. And this is Basil. This is Roxy. Roxy is a female long-haired Dachshund mix. She was born in February of 2012. Roxy is a little timid, so she would do best with older children. Even though she may be a little shy at first, she is very active. She enjoys playing and having attention from those that have earned her trust. Roxy will require a fenced-in yard. She should be fine with other dogs her size. She may chase cats at first, but she is probably trainable. She must have a patient owner that is committed to positive reward training only. And this is Roxy. This is Cody. Cody is a male Beagle Lab mix. He was born in September of 2012. Cody loves attention but would do best with children that are at least 8 to 10 years or older. Cody will require a fenced-in yard and consistent positive training. He may be best as the only dog, but it would depend on a personality matchup, and he may be too much for cats, so always use caution. Cody is a little rambunctious, so he is not for the first-time pet owner. He will do best with an active family that has some experience with active breed dogs. Cody is very food motivated, and he does enjoy playing with his toys. He is fine to play by himself, and he's actually very comical to watch as he throws his toys around. He's a very nice dog. He hasn't had the best instructions early on in life, so he will require that a little bit in his new home. He needs somebody that is fair and has positive, consistent training in mind for him, and he will be a great companion for the right person, couple, or family. He's just going to require a little bit more time than maybe the average puppy his age. And this is Cody. This is Harpo. Harpo is a male pug mix. He was born in September of 2010. Harpo is very sweet and he loves attention. He needs lots of consistent and positive training to help build his confidence. Harpo may not have been treated the best prior to coming to the Humane Society. He's had lots of love here, and he has grown immensely on the staff. He would do best with children that are at least 8 years and older in a home with less commotion. He's not a good fit for an apartment, and he will require a fenced-in yard. Harpo has been at the shelter for a little while. He does not have the best cage presence, so when strangers come in, he does seem to act as though he is a lot worse than he actually is. He barks a lot, and he growls at some of the people. That is really not his true personality. As you can tell, he's actually a very sweet dog, and he just would really like a lap to curl up on. He loves getting massages. He loves going for walks. He does pet therapy, which means he goes to all the nursing homes, and he greets all of the patients there, and they absolutely love him. He is not an aggressive dog. He just does not like being in his cage here at the Humane Society. It frightens him, and he does not always show his best side. He is an absolutely wonderful dog, and he will make a great companion for the right person, couple, or family. And this is Harpo. This is a litter of puppies that we have. We are kind of figuring that they may have Border Collie in them. Their mom was probably a giant Schnauzer or Airedale mix. There is a little bit of wire hair. Their names are Vera Violet and Vinka. Their birth date was in November of 2012. They are all three very, very sweet puppies. They will probably be medium to large size. They are very smart. As you can tell, they're very beautiful. They've already been spayed. They are up to date on their vaccinations to their age. They've been microchipped, and they are available for adoption. Aren't they beautiful? This is Twister. Twister is a male Shar-Pei mix, and he was born in July of 2012. Twister is very sweet and will make a great family companion. He will require a fenced-in yard, and children should be at least 7 to 8 years or older in his new home. He should be good with other dogs and trainable with cats. He's already had some basic training, but can always better himself with the basic obedience offered here at the Humane Society. He would do best with someone that has owned a Shar-Pei either currently or in the past, or do research prior to adopting to make sure this is the right breed for your family. Twister has been at the shelter since he was about 7 weeks old. He is an absolute wonderful dog. He's going to make a great family pet. You just need the right person to come in, the right family to come in and realize what his potential is. He's very smart. He's very loyal. And he is a great friend to other dogs here at the shelter. He's just going to be an awesome pet for the right family. And this is Twister. This is Tony. Tony is a male terrier mix and was born in July of 2012. Tony will require a fenced-in yard, and children should be at least 8 to 10 years or older in his new home. Tony loves attention and will make a great companion for the right person, couple, or family. He will require positive obedience training and lots of positive socialization. He is not for the first-time pet owner, which means that Tony basically is still a lot of puppy, has had minimal training prior to coming to the Humane Society. He enjoys playing with other dogs, but he's not always the best about introducing himself. We kind of consider him as having a little impulse control. So he does, sometimes if it's depending on what the dog is, they probably wouldn't take him very well. We have had him matched up with Twister, and they play absolutely wonderful. Pending a personality matchup in your home, it would really depend on what your dog's personality is, whether or not they would accept Tony. He may be okay with other dogs, but Tony should not go to a home with cats. He does have a little bit of a prey drive, so we do not recommend cats with him. He's a very nice boy, and he loves people. He is very socialized with people. He just doesn't always have the best manners sometimes. He just needs a little bit of training, and he will make a great companion. And this is Tony. This is Chief. Chief is a male beagle mix. He was born in November of 2011. Chief is very energetic and will require a fenced-in yard. He would do best with children that are at least 8 to 10 years and older. He should be okay with other dogs, especially females, pending a personality matchup. He may be too much for cats, so always use caution. Chief will require consistent positive training. He loves attention and will make an awesome companion for the right person, couple, or family. Chief has been at the shelter for a little bit. He does not have the greatest cage presence, so when strangers come in, he is a little reactive. Once the people get to know him, you take him out of the kennel, he actually really calms down very nicely. He just really likes attention, and he's afraid that he's never going to get enough. And this is Chief. There's a couple more puppies that we have available here at the shelter. This is Pandora and Pixie. They are female pit bulls. Their birthday is in November of 2012. They are very, very sweet. They will make great family companions. They are pretty calm. They do well together, or they will do well apart. They should be fine with other dogs. They should be trainable with cats. Children, they would probably be fine with kids that are anywhere between the age of 5 to 10. It just really depends on the family. Pandora, which is the one that is a little bit more of the misty chocolate color. Pixie is the one that has more white on her. Pandora is a little bit more, you can do whatever you want with me. And Pixie might be a little bit more of a handful, so maybe she would be better with kids that are 8 to 10 years or older. You can't go wrong with these two. They're going to be probably quite large. They are a little bit bigger than normal, for a pit bull anyways. As you can tell, their legs are real thick and their body's thick. They're very, very healthy. They are already spayed. They're up to date on their shots to their age. They've been microchipped, and they are available for adoption. And this is Pandora and Pixie.
AccessVision. Your voice, your community.